Is it the fact that you've always been interested in politics, or is it the fact that you're at a certain age in your life where you feel like, I have more to say than just sports, and I want to give my opinion to it? What's the reasoning for that?
It's both.
Okay.
I've always been interested in politics. I mean, to me, shockingly as it may sound to a lot of people, the Super Bowl is the big deal. Okay, the big deal, the big sporting event. Obviously, I'm a basketball guy, so I love the NBA and I love the NBA Finals. But the Super Bowl, I mean, is it right now. Everybody, I mean, it's an event, and the NFL is an event every week, what have you. But the Super Bowl is it. The next biggest event to me personally, has always been presidential debates.
Get out of here.
I mean,
Wow.
I'm talking about Clinton against HW. I'm talking about, I'm looking at Barack Obama going up, obviously, against John McCain. I'm thinking about Al Gore and W. Bush. I'm thinking about Walter Mondale and Reagan. I mean, all of this stuff. I just watched. I remember when, HW was going up against Michael Dukakis, out of Massachusetts. I mean, I've been watching politics all my life. I would grow up and I would not miss Peter Jennings. I would not miss Ted Koppel, Nightline. I'd watch all of this stuff, and I would, knowing their brilliance, their intellect, what they brought to the table, I respected the hell out of it. But what I lamented about it was this need to come across as completely neutral, because I believe that part was not true. I don't believe as human beings, we don't feel anything. You feel something. You believe something. Mm-hmm. You're siding with something. Mm-hmm. But they would go out of their way to make sure you didn't know what it was. I understood the importance of it because they were hosts, but in the same breath, because I had such profound respect for them and their professionalism, it had me craving to know what they believed. And I would never find it out. And I would say, if I ever get in television, you're going to know where I stay. You're not going to wonder about where I'm at.
Very interesting.
And how I would protect myself from it is that I would always leave myself open to being corrected. It wasn't finite. This is what I believe. Here's why. Show me I'm wrong. And if I gave you the opportunity to show me that I'm wrong, then the resentment you assumed one would have once they showed their subjectivity as opposed to their objectivity, which is what I said I was lamenting earlier about those guys in those positions, all of a sudden that would evaporate because I'm being honest with you about where I stand and I'm leaving myself open to being correct.
So,
I can no longer remain in today's Democratic Party.
Tulsi Gabbard says she is no longer a Democrat. A potential Tulsi Gabbard VP.
Where we are being told that we just have to comply and go along with whatever they say.
American people are smarter than this. However, we must remain vigilant to recognize their propaganda for what it is, pure lie.
Unfortunately, we live in a time where free speech is under attack. Whatever they say goes, and we have to just follow.
And the people who suffered under your reign as prosecutor, you owe them an apology. Taking on Kamala Harris on a debate stage before, I would look forward to doing that again.
So if you like this clip and you want to watch another one, click right here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click right here.